feel like I need to stand back. Otherwise my head's
Hey, happy Saturday. Greetings. Hi, Jason.
Hello.
Hello. We are back. We'll wait to see if a few people pop on this Saturday. We took a little of a hiatus, and we'll explain why the last 2 Saturdays, but we are back now and super excited. So we are sorry if you were looking for us the last 2 Saturdays and missed us. We'll explain why and why we couldn't really explain
It was
at the time where we were.
It was not possible.
Not at this point, it wasn't.
It was technically impossible.
Yeah, not at this point it was. So, hello. We'll get started. It's going to be a quick one, and we'll also explain why. This Saturday will be a quick one. For those who don't know me, I am Sherry Cifaldi Moral of Whole Circle Studio. I am a designer, a professional quilter, an independent pattern publisher, and also an educator. This is my husband, Jason, who is behind the scenes often, but today in front of the scenes. I realize in these videos you're in front of the scenes, part of Whole Circle Studio. And we are broadcasting live from my home studio here just outside New Haven, Connecticut. And we are here most Saturdays. I will say we were here all Saturdays, but now it's turned into most Saturdays.
It'll go back to a more regular
schedule. It will. So we're here most Saturdays talking about what's happening in the studio, as well as just what's going on in the quilting community and tips and fun things that I find.
Sometimes what I'm doing in the garage.
Sometimes what Jason's doing in the garage. Today it's car work. We have some car repairs he's working on. Anyways, so welcome. We have a few quick updates to talk about. Again, we apologize for missing the last 2 Saturdays. I know 3 weeks ago we said we were kind of teasing. We were hoping to do it, we weren't quite sure. We were actually traveling in the car, and YouTube, until you meet a certain amount of followers, makes it really hard to do it mobile. We decided that it was safe. What are you laughing at?
We were going to try to grab someone's Wi-Fi along the way, but it was just
anyways, so we decided to move forward with our annual vacation down in Cape May, New Jersey, the very, very southern tip of New Jersey. It's something we do every year. The last 5 months, we were like, are we going to be able to do this? Are we not going to be able to do this safely? We made the decision days before that it was okay to do it safely. It would be a very different vacation. In my mind, we were going to stop like we normally do and pick up some Wi-Fi, since right now we have to do it on a computer, and it just wasn't possible. If it wasn't for COVID, it would probably be much easier. We actually wound up doing the whole drive in 4.5 hours well, we stopped once at the very end for Starbucks mobile pickup.
I really needed some caffeine.
So anyways, 2 Saturdays ago we were driving down. Last Saturday we were driving back, and we were hoping to make it work, but again, with COVID we just didn't feel like it was safe. But we had a great vacation. We are back. Who else out there? If you're watching this live, I see Ellen is here. It's nice to see you too. It's nice to see your chat, Ellen. If you're watching this now or a recording, who else travels besides me with quilts?
and on that trip, you brought 3 quilts.
I did.
To photograph and to use as
at our rental house.
At the rental house.
Yeah, we had to bring a blanket or sheets and whatever, and
So these aren't just for show.
No,
these actually have function.
Too. Yeah, so I brought one of the quilts I brought was I actually made this the beginning of the year before COVID. I don't know if we could show the whole thing. This is my Cape May quilt. Again, one of our favorite places, and I used it using my Big Island. Can you move you're taller than me. You have to move yours down. Thanks. I used my Big Island acrylic templates for the curves. And then my Typecast, which I offer as English paper piecing, and also foundation paper piecing letters to make customized for my Cape May. So this came down with us. We photographed it.
It was on the beach.
It was on the beach. It was at a mansion. It was on our bed. It was all over the place. So if you're interested in seeing those photos of it live on location in Cape May, head on over to my Instagram, or in this week's newsletter, I showed some photos of that as well. So that was what we were up to last week, and trying to relax safely with masks and enjoying the beach socially distanced away.
And there was the tropical storm.
Yes, we did have a tropical storm. Yeah. Yeah, as a side note, we came home to a house that had no power. It could have been worse because some people in our town didn't have power for a week. We had no power for 3 days. We came home to power, but a whole refrigerator and freezer we had to clean out. Anyway, side note. So this week we were taking care of that, kind of getting back in the groove. Other huge news or big news in the studio is that I opened up registration this week for a live virtual class that'll be taking place in September, 6-hour class broken up, 6-hour workshop broken up into 2 3-hour classes. And it's something that a lot of you have been asking for a while. It's live, so it's very much as if we're in the same room. I could see you, you could see me. It's through Zoom. You can meet other students, and I'm there to help you and walk you through all of the steps to make my double friendship knot mini quilt. So registration is now open because I want to keep the class size small so that I have lots of individualized attention for everyone. Spots will be limited. All the information is on my website in the shop if you click on workshops.
And you've got a Thursday class and
Yes.
a Saturday class.
Yeah.
So it's two different opportunities. If you can't make a Thursday class,
You can register for you can sign up for the Saturday. Yeah. So we're going to talk, I think, because we have to keep it quick this week, which I'll get to in a minute. We're going to go more into depth next Saturday about that. And the other big thing this afternoon in
15 minutes.
about a half an hour, I'll be starting starting up my Zoom. People will be logging on. I'm actually, why I'm wearing this t-shirt, some of you may recognize it. It's my Aurifil t-shirt, So Many Colors t-shirt that I designed based on my mini quilt. That's a free download on my website. I'm going to be giving my Aura Philosophy presentation trunk show to the South Florida Modern Quilt Guild live from the studio. So we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing that in about a half an hour. So we're excited about that. We'll be talking all about thread, my favorite thread.
There's a lot of props.
There's a lot of props down here. And what got sent to me from my friends in Aurifil all the way from Italy which I talk about this in the presentation. So I want to be gentle with this so it doesn't come unraveled, is I actually even show, this is a skein. It's a little blown out right now from the lighting, but a skein of thread. And this is what it looks like. The thread before they put it on the spools that we know and love. So I have all my props set up, all of my quilts here. We have a whole stack of quilts over here. And yeah, I'm going to go get some water and we're going to get set up for that, which I'm really excited about.
Not coffee?
I think I'm a little more too much caffeine this morning. Maybe I'll get a snack and some water. Anyway, so let's see. Allison. Oh, hey, Allison. Great t-shirt. Thank you. Yeah, so I partnered up with patchworkthreads.com to offer this t-shirt. And I think they may still have some on their website if anyone is interested. So that is the big general overview of what's been happening in the studio, what's been going on. Like I said, we're gonna stop the live a little bit short today, and so that I can prepare for my presentation with the Guild. We will be back next Saturday, noon Eastern time, same place. Be talking about what's going on in the studio and checking in with all of you. So if you're watching the recording of this, please pop on over into the comments and leave any questions or things you want us to cover in another Whole Circle Studio Live, or a future Whole Circle Studio Live, I should say. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit subscribe. It helps us out. Once we hit a certain amount of subscribers, I can do these mobily. So if we are traveling, we can still do these. Connected. Yeah, without Wi-Fi. Anyway, so I hope you all have a great week and get some quilting in if you can, and I'll see you next Saturday.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.